Hey everybody, Joe Ritchie here from Screams in the Dark. We wanted to do a quick update video for everybody to let you know what's going to be new for this season and what to expect with our new time ticketing, all the updates we've made, new attractions, new areas on our trails, stuff like that. So while I'm going over all the new stuff, we're going to do a little slideshow in the background, show you what we've been working on and some of the new teaser pictures for some of our new icon characters. So stay tuned. All right, the first thing I want to tackle is our new time ticketing. I know we're going to get quite a few questions about the way this is going to work, so I'm going to do my best to answer all of them right now. If you have any other questions, feel free to shoot us a message, and we'll try to answer them the best we can. So what time ticketing is going to do, what we're hoping it's going to do, is cut the wait times down to less than 45 minutes on Fridays and Saturdays, which are our busiest nights. Last year we had a couple hour backup, and that was mainly due to weather pushing all of our crowds to our usually already busy days. So it kind of made a long wait last year. So we're hoping to alleviate that this year with time ticketing. We'll be selling tickets for Fridays and Saturdays online only. So the only way you can get a ticket is to purchase it online. When you purchase your tickets, you'll pick a time slot that works for your group. The time slots are set for 30-minute increments, so 7:30 to 8, 8:30, or 8 to 8:30, and so on. For each time slot, there'll be two options, a standard admission and a fast pass. Each is going to be a limited number available per half hour. We're setting it to 125 general admission, which is $20 per person, and 25 fast pass per half hour, which is $35 a person. The differences in the tickets is that with the Fast Pass, you'll be the first admitted into the haunt. Once Fast Pass holders have been sent in, we move on to general admission. So you'll be required to show up at least 15 minutes before the start of your time slot, meaning if you purchase a ticket for the 7:30 to 8 slot, you'll need to be there at least by 7:15. There'll be separate lines for each time slot when you arrive. So when you get here, you just look for the label above your time slot and get in line, and when your time slot comes up, we'll start letting that group of people in. You'll need to either print your tickets or bring them with you on your phone, and we'll scan them when you arrive. If you arrive late for your time slot, we'll try to get you in as soon as possible when there's a break in groups, but you may be required to wait a little longer than you normally would have to. One of the things we've been asked about a lot is refunds. Considering these are time-sensitive time slots and set for specific days. There'll be no refunds through us unless we need to close down to severe weather or some other emergency on our side of things. You'll have a choice when purchasing a ticket online to add refund protection to your ticket for a small fee. We do not receive any of this fee, and it's offered as a convenience to those interested. This is a way to protect your purchase should you be unable to attend for any reason. If you do not purchase the refund protection, you assume the risks. If for any reason we decide to shut down due to severe weather, rain, anything like that, or if we have an emergency that causes us to shut down for the night, and you purchase a ticket for Friday or Saturday, and we shut down on one of those days, you'll be allowed to use your timed ticket for that Sunday. On Sunday, you can use it. There's no specific time slots for Sunday, so you just arrive with your ticket from Friday or Saturday, and we'll let you in. If you choose not to use the ticket on the makeup day and have not purchased the refund protection, you'll forfeit your ticket price. We are planning to be busy this year. We will definitely sell out on our busiest nights, so be sure to get your ticket ahead of time. If you arrive on a Friday or Saturday without a ticket, you'll be required to purchase online if there are any available slots still open. If there's no more slots or we're sold out, unfortunately, we won't be able to get you in that night. Tickets are limited to 1,200 people a night on Fridays and Saturdays, and we are limiting attendance to 900 people on Sundays. Once sold out, that is it for the night. We cannot make any exceptions. Everything is set to a specific time at this point. Online tickets are tracked with a code and therefore cannot be duplicated, so please do not share the code with anyone outside of your group, because once the code is used, it can only be used once. Any other duplicates that show up will be voided. This is going to be a whole new thing for us with the time ticketing, so please bear with us as we navigate through it all. We hope it's going to help make the show times more enjoyable and a smoother show for everybody. If everybody moves at a decent pace and we get everything running smoothly, it should put approximately 60 seconds between each group, which should alleviate the issue of seeing a group in front of you. Again, we can't control everything. We're going to get crowds that run through, we're going to get crowds that go super slow. All we can hope is that everybody tries to maintain a fair pace, and if that goes the way we want it to, then everything should run nice and smooth. So now we're going to move on to what's new for this season. The biggest change we did this year was the removal of the asylum. We wanted to expand on the asylum, but last year when we were doing little surveys as people were leaving the property, the one thing that everybody wanted back was our clowns. So this year we replaced it with a new version of a fan favorite, which was Pandemonium. This was requested by a majority of our fans after last year's show, obviously, so we brought it back. Now we're doing a different take on it. It's not quite the Pandemonium that people remember. So we're hoping it's something new and exciting. Another thing we are going to be changing this year, we kind of did it last year, but we didn't really announce it. You will be allowed to take pictures while you're waiting in line in our town. Once you enter the haunts, we would like you to take no more pictures until you're back out on our midway. We will have our icon characters roaming around through town so you can get pictures with the icons. We also have two new photo ops on our midway for those who want to get pictures before they leave. So yeah, so you'll be allowed to take as many photos as you want while you're in town, and on our midway, once you enter the haunts, no more video or photography. We've added 2 new sections to the Trail of the Lost. We're excited about, and we'll reveal those a little later. We've kind of put a few hints here and there. A lot of other improvements out on the trail. The manor's been completely updated with new scares, details. We've kind of made things a little tighter so that it's not as easy to see ahead of you as much. So things should be a little more intimate. On our midway, we've added 2 new photo ops, as I mentioned, for our guests. One is kind of a manor scene, the other is a butcher scene. We plan on including little selfie stands out in front of them. That way, if you don't have somebody to take your picture, you just set your phone on it, set your timer, and you're good to go. In case you don't have anybody there to help you. All right, also back this year on our midway is Gibby's with their famous fries. We'll have Red Top Gourmet hot dogs back. Taro by Tichelle will be back. All things that our guests really seemed to like last year. We have also added a souvenir store this year. In the souvenir store, we'll be selling t-shirts and other themed items for the haunt, as well as various Halloween items such as shot glasses, keychains. One of the cool things we'll be offering is artwork by some of our actors. Obviously, it'll all be Halloween themed, so come on out and check all that out. Everybody's been asking us about t-shirts every year, and this year we decided to carry them. We've got a couple new designs. So right now we are less than 2 months away from opening. We're excited to show everybody all our new additions. If you're interested in joining the crew this year, we still have a handful of open spots, and we'll have another hiring event coming up on August 25th. You can find that on our Facebook page if you're interested. So that's about it for now. That's everything that we're working on update-wise. We're going to be still adding stuff probably till the day we open. So we will announce if anything new comes along. If anybody has any questions, feel free to shoot us a message through Facebook, or you can email us at evernighthaunt@hotmail.com. And that's it for now. We'll see you guys in approximately, 7 weeks? Thanks.